Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. So, last episode we had a bit of an unexpected confrontation when we tried to help Halsin lift the Shadow Curse, but apparently he was successful in retrieving Thaniel from the Shadowfell apparently, and now he went back to camp, so I suppose I will do the same and see what he has to say now and what we are going to do about this, because apparently Thaniel is, I don't know, not dead, but almost dead. So yeah, let's go to camp and let's find out. Alright, so we're in this camp, which means that Halsin is like all the way over here, I guess? Yep, he's back here now. Okay, let's go and talk to him.
Something's on my mind.
Thaniel is resting, but it's no easy slumber. I discovered what's wrong with him.
Alright.
The shadows rendered him in two when they bore him away to the Shadowfell. Half of his essence remained here, amidst the curse. What stayed behind would have been the strongest part of him. But after all these years left in the darkness, corruption must have taken hold.
Okay, so he's split into half, and one of his halves is still around. Interesting. Tell me how I can help. Can it be undone? How do you know this? Yeah, can we somehow remedy this condition?
Perhaps. If we can find Thaniel's lost half and make him whole again. Only the missing half may not come willingly. The curse will have sunk its tendrils deep, twisting Thaniel's essence into something else.
Any ideas on how to find this missing half? You're sending me to look for a needle in a haystack in the dark. Once Thaniel's essence is found, what then? I met a sort of shadow child before, a little boy named Oliver, around Thaniel's age. Yeah, I guess I did that. And that boy also had like little horns, even though I don't think it's a tiefling. And I did ask him about Thaniel, and he gave me a weirdly defensive, passive-aggressive reply, so that was kind of odd. So maybe I've already found Thaniel's missing half. But when I retrieve this missing half, what do we do then?
In truth, I'm not sure. This is beyond all reckoning. It's still part of Thaniel deep down, but it may not recognize that, or want to recognize that. Perhaps it can be reasoned with, but I'm not hopeful. Reason is not something that thrives amidst the shadow curse.
Or little boys, for that matter. I mean, if Oliver is the missing half, then yeah, I'm not sure if we can reason with him. But I guess it's at least a lead that we have. Maybe I've already found that missing half.
And you saw this boy yourself? That can't be a coincidence, but we need to be sure. And I truly mean we, if you wish. Every moment counts, and I've asked much of you already without being at your side.
Alright, leave it to me. I'll see what I can do, but no promises. Sure, I guess I can go and talk to Oliver again. I mean, he was not very hospitable the last time we met him, but maybe this will change now.
This doesn't have to be your burden alone. Every moment counts, and I've asked much of you already without being at your side. If you want me, I'm yours. Against the curse, against the absolute, anything. Just say the word.
Okay, so you will actually join me, as in like, join me as a member of my team? Well, I can ask him to join me. I met a sort of shadow child before, a little boy named Oliver around Daniel's age. Yes, I just mentioned that. I stay here for now. Sure. Join me, why not?
Your ranks are full. You will need to make an opening for me if I am to follow you.
So apparently he's like a proper member of my team now, and I can put him in for some of my other companions. He's not just like a familiar who will just follow me around. Yeah, sure. I guess I will take you along, and then we can talk to Thaniel together. How about that? And I don't know. I guess you can replace Will.
I'm with you.
Okay, well, look at that. He's level 1, but I guess I can level him up now. Okay, let's do it. That's going to be a lot of levels that he has to catch up on. He's a druid, obviously. Combat a wild shape. As a bonus action, you can assume the form of a beast. You can transform twice per short rest. Lunar Mend. Expend spell slots to regain hit points while in wild shape. Wild shape badger. Wild shape spider. Wild shape wolf. Wild shape cat. No, Raven, I am very disappointed. I don't know, maybe he still has to learn this. Wild shape bear. Okay. No, Raven. Okay, so he can, like, literally transform into an animal. We've seen that in the grove before with other druids transforming. And what do you got here? Cure wounds, entangle, good berry, thunder wave, ice knife. Anything I would like to exchange? Animal friendship, charm person, healing wound. Create or destroy water, long strider, enhance leap. Fairy fire. I've never seen that before. All targets within the light turn visible and attack rolls against them have advantage. I guess that might not be terrible. But I can just prepare spells whenever I want. Maybe I'm going to keep them for now. And decide later. Also, apparently I have different options here. A circle of the land, circle of the moon, a circle of the spores, a circle of the stars. Your form is mutable as the mercurial moon, letting you shift your form into massive beasts and even primal elements. You channel the natural arcana flowing through the earth and creatures atop it to cast powerful druidic magic. I have no idea. I wasn't prepared to level up like a new companion completely. Honestly, he seems more like someone who is like belonging to the circle of the land, to be honest, just by his personality. So the main difference is, okay, he has Lunar Mend here. I mean, turning into a wild shape is apparently part of both of them. As a matter of fact, it seems to be part of all of them. I'm going to make you a circle of the land, I think. And I'll give you... Make a target more resistant to spell effects and conditions. It receives a bonus to saving throws. I'll give you poison spray. Why not? I'll leave these for the time being. I mean, we have many more levels to go through. So, yep, there's more spells. You gain 2 spells that are always prepared. Arctic. Gain Hold Person and Spike Growth. I do like Hold Person. Gain Mirror Image and Misty Step. I do like Misty Step as well. Gain Blur and Silence. gain bug, skin and hold person, gain invisibility and pass without trace, gain mirror image and spike growth, gain Melf's acid arrow and darkness, gain web and misty step. I think I'm going to give him this for hold person and spike growth. And yes, at some point I will have to do something about this. Moonbeam, radiant damage. It's kind of nice. I'm honestly not sure how good this is. Magical berries into you or your companion's inventory. I mean, if I just want, you know, people to eat stuff to heal them, I can just give them potions, right? So, is there really any point to this? Let's give him this instead. And yeah, let's just continue through all the levels and then we can decide what spells to take. And I guess I'll give you resistance as well. And I may as well go for some ability improvements here. Let's make this an even 18. And yeah, I can't make anything else even. So maybe I can use another ability improvement later. Alright, what do we got here? You gain 2 spells that are always prepared. Okay, so I can still give him something. Okay, but these are different spells. Sleet Storm and Haste. Sleet Storm and Call Lightning. Protection from energy and hypnotic pattern. Call Lightning and Plant Growth. Daylight and Haste. Lightning Bolt and Flight. Stinking Cloud and Vampiric Touch. Gaseous Form and Stinking Cloud. I think we'll go for Coast. Why not? And got even more here. But again, I'm going to decide later which spells to take. Level 7. Okay, nothing I have to do here. And more spells. Conjure, Minor Elemental and Ice Storm. Freedom of Movement and Confusion. Blight and a Wall of Fire. A Wall of Fire turned out to be a really useful spell for that last battle, so I'm kind of biased towards that now. Conjure, Minor Elemental and Grasping Vine. Freedom of Movement and Polymorph. Stone Skin and Dominate Beast. Blight and Grasping Vine. Greater Invisibility and Dominate Beast. I mean, I gave him quite a few attack spells already, so maybe something slightly different now would be nice. And I already gave him some ice-based spells. So, I don't know. Let's take the Wall of Fire, why not? Alright. And level 8. Okay. I'm just going to increase his wisdom to maximum. And I don't know, his strength. Why not? And I mean, I can still respec him if I want to. Okay, so now the question is, do you need... Yes, maybe you need a weapon. What what kind of weapon would you prefer? I mean, I gave you all the spells, so I guess you would fight with a staff? Do I even have, like, a spare staff to give you? I didn't expect to get a new companion. What am I supposed to do with you now? I may have a staff in my chest. Let's take a look at that. Well, I guess it's a staff. So I'm going to give you this, but I have to make this differently.
Yes?
Let's do it like this. Inventory, and now I can drop it here. There we go. Yes. Giving you stuff, right? That's good for you. Do I have like an outfit for you that would be better than what you currently have? I mean, there's gotta be something, right? I mean, that's not really better. Currently he's wearing light armor, so that's what I'm looking for here, I suppose. Oh dear, do I have light armor that I don't need? I have some uncommon clothing. Maybe I actually have to go and buy something for him. Yeah, I guess I sold most of that stuff. Got some heavy armor here. Float health, scroll of mage armor. Yeah, I don't have any armor in my inventory. Maybe one of my companions has some armor that they don't need anymore. Rope of summer.
Yeah, it was ripe with magic.
I am here.
A medium armor. Would you be able to wear this? I mean, it would limit his bonus from dexterity, but since he has a lot of dexterity, maybe this isn't that much of an issue. It doesn't really fit him though. He doesn't really look like someone who should be wearing armor, to be honest. So yeah, I'm not sure if I want him to keep that. Maybe I will visit the trader and see if I can find something better for him. So what about other equipment? Let's see if I can find some rings for you, for example. Pass without trace. He can summon a raven. I mean, that would seem fitting. Boots of apparent death. Deception +1. Sparkle hands. Evart's black tentacles. I mean, he already has something very similar, right? Some entangling spell. When the wearer deals cold damage... Okay, he actually can deal cold damage, so I may as well give him this. And... Sure, I guess... I'll give you this as well. And I don't think he needs to summon a blade, do you? I guess I will also give you some ranged weapon just in case. I mean, he has lots of ranged magical attacks, but you never know, right? Yeah, I don't know. I can at least give him some gloves and boots. I suppose that wouldn't be terrible. Can I, like, move this window somewhere else?
Oakfather's
It's
blessings.
a little bit awkward all the time. Okay. I'm going to give you the gloves of missile snaring. Why not? And I'm going to give you a bow in case you ever need it. And I'm going to give you... I still can give him boots and something for his head. When the wearer inflicts a condition upon a hostile creature, they also inflict 2 turns of reverberation. Animal friendship. I mean, that would make sense for him as well. Maybe even more so than Fog Cloud. But I can actually give him that spell normally, right? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to give you whatever. So
You shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
you have
times.
something to show for. For example, you can have this one. Oh, that's the wrong slot. Oh, I already gave him a pendant, right. I don't know. You can just have whatever stuff I still have in my inventory and blinded. Okay, so I have to look out for some more fitting stuff for him now, I suppose. Like something for his head. And I will quickly talk to the trader and see if she has like a better light armor for him.
Last light in.
God's still alive.
Hearth aglow
better
and
be.
lanterns lit.
Or I'm a dead man
Just like
walking.
100 years ago.
Aren't we all? Not as long as
I imagine the vista was more idyllic back then,
good man.
as were its patrons' chances of surviving the walk home.
What path lies
Still, though, when you are expecting nothing but desolation,
There's more
even
where
a
that came
small glimmer of hope fills the heart.
Hero wants to know about supplies.
Yeah, I guess
Can we make it
Halson
happen?
actually
Burning through our oil.
has seen this place before the Shadow
See if there's
Cast.
anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land.
Do you have any light armor, lady? Well, medium armor. I suppose that wouldn't be terrible for him. You're invested with the power of the meadows and wood of the land and have effect of bark skin, increasing your armor class to 16. Yeah, I suppose any of these
What comes now?
would work for him as well, right? I mean, this one is specifically for, like, a Githyanki, so I feel he should get a better armor. While obscured, the wearer has advantage on saving throws, stealth +1. I mean, he's not really a stealthy person, right? I'm just going to get him this over here. That's much better than
Take care now.
what you're currently wearing. I mean, that's essentially what I used to wear for a while, I think. So I'm sure it's going to fit you as well. There we go. That seems stylistically a lot more fitting. Okay, so now that we have finished all of that, I guess we will travel back to the house in Deep Shadows and talk to Thaniel, or what I presume is Thaniel. Thaniel's half at
Hear
least.
nature's symphony in this place. Now, it is quiet. Quiet and dead.
I can make some animal noises if it'll make you feel more at home.
You bleat well enough as it is.
Animal noises? What do you mean, Shadowheart? Anyway, let's go and find Oliver again. Are you still around here? Yep, there he is.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Also, I'm over encumbered. I should
Not back
do
to glow,
something
are
about
you?
that. Oh.
Nobody likes a bad winner.
Though shrouded in shadows, the child's resemblance to Thaniel is unmistakable.
I guess so.
This must be his dark half, warped by the curse.
I still think you might have tricked me. If you did, I'll figure it out.
You haven't figured it out so far. What makes you think you will eventually? I know who you really are and where you really belong. You need to reunite with Thaniel. Okay, so we assume that this is Thaniel's missing half. Okay, let's do it.
Spoil sport. I'm not going back. I like it here. I've made a family for myself. I get to play all the time.
I mean, your family is not real. They're just a bunch of shadows. I've seen them. Like it or not, you don't belong here. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. Lunge at him. Yeah, you don't really belong here.
Yes, I do. You can't make me do anything. I don't want to play with you anymore.
And
He's
there
fled.
he goes
We
again.
need to track him down. Wherever the curse is the strongest, that's where he'll go. That's where he'll feel safe.
Okay, so we have to keep looking for him again. Oh, I accidentally put the armor somewhere here. Okay, someone needs to wear this for a while. I guess he just went through the shadow portal? So are we just going to follow him? Wherever this may lead? Sure, let's do it. Oh no, oh no. Of course there's a battle. I should have expected there to be another battle, and I should have taken a long rest when I was at camp, because...
I'm ready.
Yeah, after that very long fight at the portal,
Battle of wits.
my mages don't really have that many spell slots anymore. I mean, Yale still has some pretty good ones. I actually did use Arcane Recovery after the last battle, in between episodes. And she still has at least a level 4 spell slot. And we have Hudson, so
nature's wrath.
he can show me all the nice spells that I gave him.
Survival
So,
is all that
what exactly
matters.
are we dealing with here? Oh, it's it's his quote-unquote family. Okay. I mean, I managed to avoid them the first time we met Oliver. I wonder what would have happened if I had already fought them back then. You know, would they just return? Or would he summon, like, some other shadows? Also, what is that? Night Dome. Any damage done against Oliver will be reflected twofold at the attacker. Okay, so we can't attack Oliver. But I mean, we don't really want to. We want him alive. We want him to rejoin Thaniel. So yeah, I guess we will just go for Mummy and Daddy, huh? Doesn't really matter which one I attack first, since I won't be able to kill off either of them before they get to attack. So let's just start with Daddy over here. These aren't great odds. And, I mean, they're kind of resistant against most attacks, right? Can't be shoved, thrown, or used as an improvised weapon. Nearby lights are extinguished in the presence of this creature's rolling darkness. So I have Sacred Flame, but the odds for that are pretty terrible as well. And at least with my normal attack I get like a second chance, right? Do I have any better odds if I disable this? Yeah, maybe I should, because the odds aren't really that great with that perk enabled. So let's go for like a standard shot. There we go. I mean, it still does decent damage at least. And another one. Alright, there we go. And yeah, that's all I can do at the moment.
You should have just left me alone. Spoil my fun.
Oh dear, oh no.
Just you watch.
What are you doing? Oh no, what are you doing? Great, they are sleeping. That's perfect. Well, I guess... Okay, I can just wake them up again. Question is, should I be doing this or just focus on the enemies? Let's maybe try to kill off some of them. I mean, the Shadow Friends only have 1 HP, so killing them shouldn't be difficult. So what do we got here, Halson? Sleet Storm. Call forth a storm that disrupts the concentration of spellcasters, do this fires and creates an ice surface. Not sure if I need that at the moment. We also have some radiant damage here. And we got this one. Shaped a piece of ground into barbed spikes. I'm not sure if it's going to work on the shadows though. So how about I'm just going to try to use a radiant attack on the Wraith. I guess they are the more dangerous enemy here, so let's do this. Alright, well that did at least some damage. And what do we got here? Grasping Vine. Summon a giant vine capable of dragging creatures toward itself. Sure. Okay, I'm going to put it somewhere like in between us, I guess. Oh, I can actually control the vine. Okay. Grasping Pull. Okay, but I can't, of course I can't use it on the Wraith. I can use it on the Shadow Friends though, so I guess I may as well. Well, that didn't do anything. Okay.
We shall prevail.
And yeah, I'm going to maybe move a little bit over here. And I have something for you to do, Shadowheart. I think this is perfect to kill off like all these
Got to press on.
Shadow Friends, right? Alright, I like that. Yeah. Let's continue. Ooh, well, these little Shadow Friends can do quite a bit of damage though. That is surprising. Oh no! Oh no! And he's just going to summon more of them. What the hell? Okay. Okay. I see, this is going to be a lot more difficult than I thought. Well, how about we use the Wall of Fire since it worked so nicely the last time? Let's see if I can catch a lot of these little Shadow Friends here, because apparently, even though they are kind of weak, they do seem to do a lot of damage, so I think I should make sure I can get rid of them. There we go. And yeah, maybe I'm going to Misty Step somewhere else so we can continue with the Wraith later. Let's make him move over here. There we go. And I mean, they should wake up in one turn, right?
Let's finish
So,
this.
okay. You will
On my
move
way.
closer to this one. I can't really attack Oliver, so I shouldn't move too close to him, I suppose. And now let's just follow it up with some guiding bolt, I guess. Okay, well, that didn't work. Well, at least that woke up my two guys here. Oh well, they are doing a lot of damage on us though. Gotta be careful here. Okay, so now it's Artemis' turn. First of all, I will move you to a safer location. And I will continue with Daddy, I think, since we already weakened him quite a bit. So yeah, let's just continue. There we go. And another one. Perfect. Yep, he's just summoning more and more shadow friends, but at least half of them die in the fire immediately. And I think Daddy just fell victim to the spirit guardians, so at least we don't have to deal with him anymore. Okay, Halson. Let's see. What are my options here? I guess I can try this, and hopefully it will kill off the shadow friends. But I think I would prefer to keep the wall of fire, so maybe I'm not going to do that. Let's just continue to attack the Wraith first. There we go. And what do we got here? Schillerlach. Your staff or club becomes magical. It deals 6 to 13 bludgeoning damage and uses your spell casting ability for attack rolls. Sure, why not? Also, I should maybe heal you a little bit next time. Okay, you also need to go to a safer position. Let's go here. Oh, now the wall of fire is gone anyway, so I guess I could have used that other spell. Okay, we still have a nice powerful area spell here that we can use. Let's use it on all of these guys here. Okay. That did get rid of many of the shadow friends.
Faith will protect me.
And we can finish off this one.
My fun. Stop it right now. You'll be
This
sorry.
isn't fun at all. Also, we still got this one. Not sure if I want to use this now. But it would be nice if we could get rid of Mummy. And after this battle, I definitely have to take a long rest, so I may as well use this now. Alright, that did some nice damage and give Gale a little bit of healing, I suppose. There we go. Oh, there's another one over here. I didn't see you at all. Yeah, let's see. where do we want to continue? Let's continue with Mummy. Let's continue with Mummy. Alright. And there we go. Mummy is defeated. So all we have left now is the shadow plush and one more shadow friend. Okay.
Another step forward.
Let's move away a little bit here. And yes, of course, he's just going to keep summoning them. So this is just fighting against windmills. Right. Let's see if I have any other options here for Halsin. Call lightning. Lightning strikes all targets within range. Then for 10 turns you can call down lightning again without expending a spell slot. I suppose that would be nice. Oh, that is that is a little bit too big of a radius though, because it would probably also attack Oliver, right? And we don't want that. Okay. So let's see if there's anything else I can use to destroy more than one enemy. I guess we will try this. Will break active concentration moonbeam. Okay, but I think I'm going to use it anyway.
Why are you doing
Okay,
this?
that actually did finish off all of these shadow friends. Alright.
With the weave.
And you, first of all, I think I want you to get a potion, but one that's a little bit stronger than the normal potions. Let's give him one of these. There we go. And now you can just go for the shadow plush over here. Alright.
Got to keep fighting.
And you can kill off that shadow friend and do some damage on the plush. Okay, so I think there's just one shadow friend left all the way over here. Let's maybe make her move over here. Oh, that actually broke her concentration. Oh well, I guess we can deal with that one shadow friend without any help.
Why couldn't you just
As a
leave
matter
me
of fact, he
alone?
just runs into the
Why can't I
spot.
just stay here playing? I had everything I've ever wanted right here, and you've ruined it. I'm not leaving. You can't make me.
Be gentle. He's much more than a child. But he doesn't truly know that.
Okay, so what exactly is he, if he's much more than a child? You don't have to leave, all you have to do is lend Thaniel your strength. You're just a thieving shadow that thinks it's a child. Playtime's over, Thaniel's waiting. That's not very gentle. You have what you want, but not what you need. Thaniel, he's your friend, your kin, he's you. People are dying for the sake of your fun, kid. Talk to him, Halsin. You know what needs to be said better than anyone. I feel that number 1 and 3 are decent dialogue options here, but honestly, Halsin knows much more about this whole thing than I do, so it feels appropriate to let him talk here instead. So yeah, please go ahead.
It shall be done. Oliver, nobody is making you leave. This is your home. But it is dark, empty, lonely. I don't want you to be alone. I want you to be with Thaniel.
Why should I go back to him? He abandoned me.
No, you were stolen from each other. Neither of you are to blame. And I know your pain. I truly do. Thaniel was my friend also. I played with him, grew up while he stayed the same. He made me who I am today,
Interesting.
and then he was ripped away from me. Same as for you. But you need not be alone any longer. You need not invent friends. Thaniel is back. He's waiting for you.
Fine. I'll do it. It might be nice to be with him again.
Yes, it might be.
Bye. And thank you for playing with me.
Well, there we go. We did it. Oh, well, Halsin, for the most part.
It's done, at last. Soon the land will be unshrouded. We should return to Thaniel when we can.
So, you're saying we actually did lift the shadow curse now? I mean, it still looks very much the same as before, but he said that soon the land will be unshrouded. So I guess it just takes some time. Okay, well, I guess we did all we were supposed to do here. It took some convincing, but Oliver agreed to reunite with Thaniel. We should check in with Halsin next time we're at camp and see if Thaniel is doing any better. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think we should go to camp anyway, because I definitely need to take a long rest. It may take a
Lovely little pick-me-up.
short one now, but I definitely need to replenish my spell slots. So yeah, I guess we will head back to camp next episode and see if Thaniel is doing any better. But for the time being, let's call it a day. As always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.